Welcome to My Game is Money Investing with your host, Mr. G, the retail trader. Welcome to episode 41, where today I'll be talking about a company that I just recently invested in AT&T, and I'll be just kind of showing some of the platforms that I use to do some research when I'm getting ready to make calculated decisions on investments. So, my current platforms that I use are SeekingAlpha and Alpha Spread, along with my uh, TD Ameritrade account. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and these videos are for entertainment purposes only. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is do a quick company profile. Um, Company profile. AT&T Inc. provides telecommunication and technology services worldwide. A company operates through two segments: communications and Latin America. The communications segment offers wireless voice and data communication services and sells handset, wireless data cards, wireless computing devices, and carrying cases and hands-free devices through its own company-owned stores, agents, and third-party retail stores. It also provides virtual private networks, AT&T, dedicated internet, Ethernet, data services, security, cloud solutions, outsourcing and manage and professional services, as well as customer premises equipment for multinational corporations, small and mid-sized businesses, governmental and wholesale customers. In addition, the segment offers broadband services, including fiber connections and legacy telephony, voice communication services to residential customers. This segment market is its communication services and products under the AT&T Cricket and AT&T Prepaid and AT&T Fiber brand names. The Latin American segment provides postpaid and prepaid wireless service in Mexico under the AT&T Uniphone brand names, as well as sells smartphones through its own stores, agents, and third-party retail stores. The company was formerly known as SBC Communications Inc. and changed its name to AT&T in 2005. AT&T Inc. was incorporated in 1983 and is based in Dallas, Texas. So that's just a quick company profile, and now I'm gonna kind of browse through and just kind of go through what I do pretty much on a daily. Is basically review the chart. You can see on the chart that basically it has some support levels at just above $14, and it does have resistance at roughly around, looks like $20 and some change. So that's something that I review. I also review the rating summary. So Seeking Alpha analysts have it at buy, Wall Street has it at a buy, and Quant has it at hold. I typically kind of rely on the Quant rating and Wall Street. Seeking Alpha analysts, obviously they're bloggers. Obviously they're other analysts that really focus on these stocks, but I think they tend to sway they basically have a bias on their review of the company. So I kind of steer away from that rating, but nevertheless, it is important to review that rating as well. So validation's grade is A minus, growth is F, profitability, which is the most important to me, is A plus, momentum is D plus, revision is C plus. Momentum is also important because the trend typically is your friend, and right now the trend is swaying down. Quant ranking. Again, the sector is communication services. Industry is integrated telecommunication services. Ranked overall is 1205 out of 4684. Ranking in sector is 58 out of 251. And ranked in industry is 6 out of 26. So some other things that I review are some of the Seeking Alpha bloggers, which kind of give their own opinion and articles on whether you should buy hold, sell. So that's important. I kind of review some of that as well. Dividend grades is important. Safety of the dividend is a C grade. Growth is C plus. Yield is A minus, and consistency is A. Again, it also gives some positive feed on this particular company, and also some negative either reports or articles that you can review and make your own decision. So again, you also can review the revenue and earnings per share. Again, it does look as if this trend of profitability and earnings, it looks like it's starting to grow, so it's heading in the right direction. Earning estimates, again, this platform is very, very good when trying to do enough research to make some, like I said, some solid decisions. This is kind of the platform that I really do a solid review to make the best decision as possible. So here's another solid platform I use in Alpha Spread, where I really do a deeper dive in reviewing the intrinsic value. I also can look at the company's balance sheet to determine whether it's solid. Again, this company, just everything's looking really positive for this company. So I am looking for a solid profit within the next 6 weeks. Again, the stock market is volatile, and it's always volatile, even in a bear or bull market. We currently, I believe, are in a bull market. We've been on a positive trend for the last 6 months. So everything's looking really positive. Again, evaluation history is what I can gather from Alpha Spread, fundamental analysis, operation income, revenue, net income, operating cash flow, capital expenditures, free cash flow. As you can see, it's on the positive note with 13.8 billion. Balance sheet for the company looks solid. And there are tons of companies that I actually review. As you can see, information I can gather from this platform. Again, the balance sheet, you can get 4.401 billion in assets, 301 billion in liabilities. Again, you can check both segments, determine whether they fit your criterias. And so, like I said, it's fun to do the research and review whether the company is worthwhile to invest in. I think AT&T, based on some of the data that I've reviewed, it seems to be a solid company, and again on the uptrend. So it does have a support level at just above $14. So if you were to get in roughly above, somewhere above $14, between $14 and $16, you'd be in a very solid entry point, and you'd be looking for some major gains. Here's my TD Ameritrade account, where I can review the dividend yield at 16.89%. Next dividend payout is 8, so August 1st. So I'll be able to collect on the dividend payout because I've owned it before. And if you own it before the ex-dividend date, which is 7/7/2023, which is, I believe, this upcoming Friday, you'll be able to take advantage of the dividend. So for each share, you'll get 27 cents. Very nice cash flow you can collect from that dividend. So I'm going to review the chart. Something I want to review is where the RSI is at 53.2. To me, that's a pretty solid location for an entry. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification for future updates on other companies, and see you on the next video. Happy 4th of July. Stay safe.